7 years ago, we began our journey together, navigating life and love in a whole new country. Your kindness and love opened my eyes and healed my heart. God gave us the blessing of each other at just the right time. You are my love, my London boy, my adventure buddy, and soon to be my husband. After a long year of waiting and dreaming, we finally get to join our lives together in front of God. That is a blessing I will be thankful for the rest of our lives. Thank you for loving me, Bryan James Miller, and walking alongside me through life. I cannot wait for all our adventures ahead and to navigate through life and love with you forever. I love you.
What do I say about my Gracie? She is fully committed to things that matter to her, especially you, Bryan. She is beautiful, especially today. But it is the grace and beauty of your heart that has always captured ours. It has been an indescribable privilege to be your parents for these past 27 years.
Bryan and I met in kindergarten. So we've known each other basically our entire lives. We went to college together, and at the end of that first freshman year, Bryan went and studied abroad in London, where he met this girl, Gracie. He showed me very quickly, this was not a joke, he was taking this very seriously. Gracie was his priority.
Bryan and Gracie have a secret language. I'm not kidding. The way Bryan can make Gracie feel like she's on cloud 9 or cheer her up when she's devastated, it's magical, truly. Gracie, I know growing up you didn't believe in fairy tales like I did, but now you're fully living it, and I couldn't be happier for you too.
Never would I have imagined that I'd be lucky enough to end up with such an amazing girl like you. Even after all those late night strolls through London, I didn't think I stood a chance. I'm so glad you gave me a few extra tries. You are so kind, loving, and you care so much. I love you.
What you are making here today is a promise to love each other, Bryan and Gracie, with endurance, with resolve, with sacrifice, and with obedience to Christ. Bryan, you may kiss the bride.
My most cherished memory of Gracie happened at Disney. Gracie, with a big pink bow on top of her head, began to sway back and forth to the music. And she looked up at me with those big brown eyes and she said, "Dance with me, Daddy." So I grabbed Gracie's hand and we danced together to Bella Notte on a truly beautiful night, just like tonight. As I twirled her around the ferry, everyone else on board seemed to just fade away as I looked into those big brown eyes of my little bow-haired girl. So tonight, I have another chance at a similar cherished memory. I get to look into those big brown eyes and dance with my daughter one more time. This time I will still be terrified, but I will not hesitate for a second. I now understand how fleeting those moments are and what a blessing it is to dance with my daughter. But I also understand in this moment what an honor it is to step aside and to trust our daughter to dance the remaining dances of her life with a man who is so worthy of being her husband.
Bryan and Gracie, you've begun a new amazing adventure today, and God wants to be with you on this journey. And so my wish for you is you keep him at the forefront of your lives, at the center of your marriage, and he will never give up on guiding you to your destination, which is a happy, healthy, amazing marriage.